These are the top 10 toughest places to play in the upcoming EA Sports College Football 25 video game. At number 1, we got Kyle Field, home of the Texas A&M Aggies. They have a super passionate fan base in real life, and I can't wait to see how that translates onto this video game. I still would have probably put them about third, though. At number 2, we got Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the historic Alabama Crimson Tide. I think Alabama is a tough place to play because of the quality of team that you would be facing when going to Alabama rather than the fans. I just don't think their fans are loud enough to be ranked number 2. At number 3, we got Tiger Stadium, aka Death Valley, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the LSU Tigers. And honestly, this one kind of feels too low to me. I honestly might have had LSU at number 1. And the attitude and swagger that the fans bring to that stadium is just second to none. LSU, too low. And number 4, we got Ohio Stadium, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and I think that's honestly just about right. And number 5, we got Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. And like I said with Alabama, I think it's a tough place to play because of the quality of team that you're facing when you have to play there, but I just don't think the fans are loud enough at Sanford Stadium. Not saying that these teams have bad fans in any way, but they just aren't as passionate, in my opinion, than some of the others that you could have put in that 5th spot. We got Beaver Stadium at 6, which is home of Penn State. I think this one's just about right as well. The Wisconsin Badgers Camp Randall Stadium comes in at 7th, and I think this one's a little too high. I would have maybe subbed it in with Florida State or even Tennessee. Where's Tennessee? Number 8 is Oklahoma, and I have to agree, this one is pretty spot on. Number 9 is Florida State, and I think this is way too low for them. They need to get bumped up that list, maybe 1 or 2 spots. And finally, the Swamp at 10, home of the Florida Gators. Recently going into the Swamp, the quality of team that you have to face might not be up to par to that Florida standard, but I can tell you this, when they get back on track and that fan base is rocking, the Swamp will be the hardest place to play in college football.